I want to die. I mean, 'tis the season. Hey, I'm Cyjax, and you may be wondering, Cyjax, why are you being so edgy in the intro? Surely it can't be for YouTube clicks. Really? Really? Who the hell wrote this script? So a little story on how I found this. I was originally going to review a movie called Spookily the Square Pumpkin, but upon realizing I was exceedingly poor, I decided to look for a free movie. Now, if you want to see me review that in the future, maybe you can, like, I'm not insinuating that you should give me money, but give me money. So I was looking through the internet, and I saw this image. Okay, and this image evokes some age-old memories of something called Scary Godmother. And I forgot this movie even existed. I could never remember the name, but I definitely remember that face. It has scarred me and caused many nightmares over the years. I last remember watching this in the fall of 2003, and back then I thought, well, that's not that bad. And now that I've grown up and looking at it, I just... So what are we waiting for? Let me torture myself by watching this sleep paralysis level of scary of a movie. Oh, and just an FYI, yes, I fully expect a call from John Tron's lawyers. So I guess that will be fun. In 2003, Scary Godmother was based off the children's book of the same name. It was directed by Ezekiel Norton, the same guy behind Percy Jackson films well, there's a lot of Barbie shit in here. So I guess that's something. If you're wondering, who do we cast for such colorful characters as that, or that, or this?
Well, you hire fucking Lego people. So you got Gary Chalk, Ninjago. Britt McClip, fucking Jurassic Park. Danny McClellan, an extra in a fucking Lego Batman movie. And rending it out with Tabitha St. Germain, playing a lot of fucking Ninjago episodes. Oh, and Scott, who played a monster in Scooby-Doo, so I respect him for that.
Anyway, let's dive into this crazy world that is Scary Godmother. Ah, Mainframe, I'm so sad to see you exist.
Titty.
Hey! Say excuse me! I said say excuse me! Ah!
Happy Halloween, Katie. You got a nice costume.
You're late. I'm sitting alone in a cemetery and you...
Ah, what was that? Ew, what did she do with her eyes? Ow, no, 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 no! She did like a fucking 180 with her eyes. How does one do that? Why?
Daryl, are you a piece of candy?
Yeah, cool, huh?
Anyone that dresses up like they're a candy, I think should also be wearing a helmet as well. Just saying.
I figure when people see me, I'll make the candy they give out look small. So they'll overcompensate by giving us more.
Yeah, what you just said right there pretty much confirmed it. Brown characters have been able to pull it off, but this just looks downright creepy. This looks like some dolls I left up in the attic too long and now they're seeking blood.
Hey, Bert! Got enough room in your trunk for all the candy we'll get? I said, do you have... Let me roll down the window. Ah, that's better. Now I can hear you. Sweet ride.
What are you supposed to be?
Oh, garbage.
I'm a baseball player in his SUV. It's loaded with all the options, including anti-lock brakes and an atomic-powered laser cannon.
I'm sorry, but what does a basketball player need with a atomic-powered laser? Ah, yes. I see you've arrived, Mr. Bond.
Right on. I'm a piece of candy.
Where's Jimmy? Oh, it's creepy out here.
Can someone please explain to me why there's a graveyard in the middle of the neighborhood?
Up here.
Cool.
You're late.
I know. I had to get the baby. Come on, Hannah.
I'm coming, Jimmy. I'm coming.
See, I've done some research, and I think I know why it's so weird to see animation like this. Because what this movie did is that they used cell animations, you know, stuff they used in classics movies like Cinderella and, you know, I can't really think of any off the top of my head. But the point is, you don't drop 3D animated characters in a 2D environment. It just all looks wrong.
Your fairy princess wings. Aren't they cool? I helped with the glitter.
Really? My mom doesn't let me touch glitter. Not since that incident with the glue and the dog.
The movie doesn't really give us any closure on this, so to recreate this, I got my glitter, my hot glue gun, and my dog. Oh, and so now let's just see what happens.
My parents are giving out big candy bars for trick or treat. I brought one for everyone.
Thanks,
Thank you.
That's cool of you. I'll put this in my glove compartment for later.
I can get my own Halloween candy. I don't need any baby's help. Now, my creatures of the night.
Sorry to interrupt, Jimmy, but I'm not really a creature of the night. I'm a baseball player. And I'm a piece of candy.
Don't look at me. I'm a full-fledged creature of the night.
Daryl, there is nothing scary about a piece of candy.
Hey, you could be a mean piece of candy, like when you eat too much of it, and it finally gets you sick.
See, now, you can get sick and tired a lot more quickly. See, here's a secret I picked up. So, whenever you're going trick-or-treating, what you want to do is you want to go to the house that has that sign out front that says registered sex offender. Now, I don't know what that means, but I always get the greatest candy from him.
That's good. I'm that last piece of candy that makes you sick.
Now, Bert, baseball players play night games, right?
That's true. So I'm like a half creature of the night.
Okay. Come now, my creatures, and half-creatures, and sick makers. And Hannah, if you're about to say that you're a fairy princess and not a creature of the night either, I'm gonna take you home right now. Now is our time. We become monsters surging forth and...
Ah!
What the heck were you shining that dumb thing around for?
Flashback? Flashback.
Hit it.
Are you anxious to get outside with all the monsters, Pumpkin?
Monsters? Oh, she'll be fine. She'll be with Jimmy and his friends. They're very responsible.
I noticed something during that flashback. Not only did he decide to go as the piece of candy this year, he also tried it last year. Who the fuck makes that mistake twice?
Especially that Katie. She's got a good head on her shoulders.
I'm just glad she's going with Daryl. He's so big and strong, he can take care of any monsters.
Monsters?
Ding dong.
Come on, honey. We both know Katie will look out for her.
I trust that Daryl, with his boyish good looks and sense of fair play.
Good grief.
Ding dong.
Don't worry, Pumpkin. Daryl will protect you from the monsters.
Monsters?
Ding dong, ding
Yes,
dong, ding dong
monsters. Now
already.
please, shut the hell up.
I'll get it.
Here you go, honey. Monsters can't stand flashlights.
Hello, Jimmy. Oh, don't you look cute?
Thanks. Happy Halloween. Hannah ready? Come on, Hannah.
Don't worry, honey. If you get frightened, Jimmy's promised to take care of you. Okay, Mommy. Bye. Hey, Jimmy, wait up. Yeah, that was a lot like it happened.
Hey, I get to be in the next flashback.
You were in the flashback, you dumbass.
Hannah, shine your flashlight around and scare all the monsters, okay? I need to talk to these guys for a second.
Okay, Jimmy.
Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna ditch Hannah. We all want lots of candy, don't we?
Well, I don't know.
So we'll scare her, and she'll run home, and then we can do what we want, okay?
Well, she's kind of slow. We can go faster as a group of big kids.
And get twice as much candy without her.
Then we're agreed.
You're right, Jimmy. I also think that candy is way more important than my cousin's life.
Follow me, and I'll make sure we have the best Halloween yet.
I didn't find any monsters.
Good work, Hannah. You're not scared, are you?
Maybe a little.
You want to be a big kid, right?
I don't like where this is going.
Right?
Well, if you're a big kid, you won't be afraid to trick-or-treat the Spook House.
Spook House. So this house has been vacant for almost 100 years, and the best name you could ever come up with was Spook House. Spook House. Spook House. I could come up with 100 better names right now. House of Death, House of Monsters, House of fucking Death. But Spook House. Spook House. Spook House is the one you decide to go through. Spook House. Why Spook House? Literally, the writers can't come up with anything better than Spook House.
Years ago on Halloween night, the people who lived here forgot to leave candy for the hungry monsters and got eaten for it.
When I say monsters, I'm saying that as a metaphor for us kids, because we ripped down the door and proceeded to eat the homeowners because they did not give us candy.
So now, every year, the new kid has to leave candy in the basement of the abandoned spook house to keep the monsters from eating every kid in the world. And guess who's the new kid? Watch. The baby will turn and run.
Now what? Your little cousin just went into the spook house.
I guess we'll just have to scare her ourselves. Follow my lead. Hannah, look! The owner's ghost! Over there!
You know, you're a huge asshole, but that's some pretty nice puppeting, even with those freakishly long fingers.
Leave your candy! It's your only hope!
Well, I mean, I was willing to kill for Slender Man, so I guess you can have the candy.
I think I hear a skeleton rapping in the closet!
You hear that witch laughing?
Or the werewolf howl? You better hurry, Hannah. Get to the basement and throw some candy down there.
Okay, Jimmy.
I love natural selection.
We'll be right behind you.
Really, one crunch bar satisfies 10 monsters for a year from not eating the entire planet. I mean...
Jimmy? Katie? Anyone?
You don't see that. You don't see that? Hey now, my 3,000-year-old rest was disturbed because of your crying. Now please.
Shut the fuck up.
Why are you crying?
Because
I like the sound of booing. Boo-hoo. Hoo. Hannah Marie. Say hello to your scary godmother.
She said it, guys! What, 9 minutes and 33 seconds in, she finally said the name of the goddamn movie!
My what?
Scary godmother. Ta-da.
You mean you came because I was scared?
Sure. I came because you needed me. Now, what were you so scared of that it made you cry?
Monsters.
What do you think I am? I'm a monster, you bigoted piece of shit.
Monsters? Boy, oh boy, are you in luck! Some of my best friends are monsters. Come on, I'll take you over to my realm in the front side and introduce you. Let's go!
Well, I think that's I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's just an actual kidnapping you did. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, that's a kidnap.
There we go! What do you think?
Homey. Very homey.
Oh, I wish I could have seen her face when she turned around and we were gone.
Priceless! You've been filling her head full of stories all night, Jimmy. She was so easy to scare.
We'll wait right here for her. She'll come out screaming at
Well, this guy's super manipulative. He could be running for president. I would understand if you unsubscribed from me.
any second.
I thought your whole plan centered around you getting rid of her to get more candy. I mean, come on, guys. It's like you never stranded your friend out in the middle of the forest without any means of escaping.
What are you looking for? Can I help?
We've got to find Scully. He said he'd be here by now.
Scully?
No. Please. Don't do this. Please don't. I have a family. God damn it, it's Sans!
A monster!
That's no monster. It's just my roommate.
Oh, my scary godmother. Sorry to be so late, but I
Oh my god, it's a fucking gay skeleton!
just had to get these old bones bleached for the party.
You look 300 years younger.
Party?
Sure, our Halloween party. Me and my roommates throw one every year.
I like parties.
Oh, it is the spookiest Phantom Fest in the whole realm. Everyone will be there. It's practically a who's boo of monsters. And incidentally, boo are you.
At least I'm going out on my own terms.
Scully, I would like you to meet my new friend, Hannah. Hannah, this is Mr. Pettibone. He's our official skeleton in the closet.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Hannah.
Does everyone have a skeleton in their closet?
Almost everyone, little miss. I work in the closets of all the old houses, keeping their secrets and just rattling around.
See, and if you find the skeleton in your closet, there will be something horrible waiting for you. Ah!
But when it comes to Halloween night, I love nothing more than to roll the bones at a good party. You are staying for the party, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, well, good.
I don't know. Scary Godmother said that there will be monsters at the party.
Well, yeah, of course there's going to be monsters. What do you think she is? Come on!
And I'm scared of monsters.
Oh, my! You just haven't met enough good ones yet. You see, Hannah, monsters are a lot like spiders. Some are real nice, Some are not so nice, but all of them are creepy and crawly.
Aw, man, this is wasting our precious trick-or-treating time.
At least Daryl and I were smart enough to get some trick-or-treating in on the way here.
You know, if you pick first, then you won't need to trade with me all the time.
I like trading with you, Daryl. I never know what I want until you pick it out first.
Fine.
So... Ooh, I'll trade you 2 caramels for 3 baby chocolate bars.
Okay.
Ooh, and this little bag of gumdrops for this sugar cluster.
Okay.
Oh, and this shoeless Joe for 3 kisses.
Okay. Wait. I don't have any kisses. Oh!
I mean, it's just what every single kid's Halloween movie needs. A side story about horny preteens.
Oh. Breaker, we've lost contact with Katie and Daryl. Please advise Houston, over.
Bert, nobody puts CBs in SUVs these days.
You just left your baby cousin to the mercy of killer monsters on Halloween night, and you're concerned with the additions and upgrades in my cardboard SUV?
Thank you! At least there's one person in this group that's actually sane.
I'll get it. How do I look?
Frightful.
You're too kind.
Really? That's your werewolf? That just looks like my legs.
A monster!
Only to his mother. It's just Harry. Hi, Harry. Come on in.
Thank you, scary godmother. I don't mind if I do.
It sounds like they messed up their Dracula and werewolf actor. See, a werewolf sounds like this. No. See, now, a werewolf does not sound like that.
Where are those wonderful smells emanating from? The goodie plate, I believe. You won't mind if I just sample the delicacies, do you?
Ow! No! Down, boy! Last year, you devastated the entire buffet before the other guests even arrived.
How dare you, sir? I come to a party to enjoy the company of good...
Now, sit.
That just sounds like something you would do on the weekend. You've been a bad dog.
Good boy. Shake. Now, roll over.
Oh, please.
Roll over.
I will not degrade myself.
Over.
Punch him in the nuts. Punch him in the nuts. Come on, you have the perfect opportunity. Just punch him in the nuts.
Good boy. Here. Now, no more until everyone else shows up. And you'll be lucky to get that.
Oh, you'll be lucky if I don't bury your femur in the backyard, you scoundrel!
Harry, I want you to meet my new friend.
But it can't be!
It can't be what?
Oh yeah, wait, I recognize her. She's from, fucking Fancy Nancy. That's what it's called.
Oh, don't be coy, my dear. I'm really a huge fan.
You know who she is?
Of course! It's Ophelia St. Tartar, who played the Princess of Ectoplasmania in episode 42 of The Spectral Six. She's practically in the same costume as well. What a priceless in-joke for those of us who are longtime spectators.
Aha! Funny meta joke.
Like myself, of course. Hors d'oeuvre, Miss Tartar? It's not for me, it's for Miss Tartar. Do you mind if I call you Ophelia?
I don't mind, but it's not my name.
Harry, this is not Ophelia St.
I am such a huge fan of the show. I must know every single line from every single episode. I remember when our
Now, Harry, this is my new friend Hannah Marie, not Ophelia St. What have you, who played Madame Lord High Muckety Molasses from your favorite Scullivision show. Scully, don't tease him. don't get it!
Ah, silence. Music to my cranium.
How is that possible? You don't have ears.
Bone marrow jelly rolls should be done. Ta-ta!
God damn it, I don't want to review Little Vampire, please. I will not put myself through that much torture again unless you like and subscribe.
Hello, Count Max, Ruby, Orson.
Good evening, scary godmother.
I know it's intimidating being around royalty, but don't worry. We should offer them some refreshments, don't you think?
Yeah, that's probably good manners when you're dealing with kings and queens.
The pleasure is ours.
The place looks great. Help yourselves to the food.
Scary godmother!
Well, see, that implies that this person has brought humans here to feed to the vampires before. So she's just like the chosen one or something?
Oh no, this is my friend, Hannah Marie. Hannah, this is Count Max, his wife Ruby, and their son Orson.
Orkin. Orkin? Oh, he's so cute. What's his name? His name is Orson.
Hi.
Hi. Are you a real vampire?
Of course I'm a real vampire. Are you a real human?
Yeah, but you're just a kid.
So are you.
Do you go to school?
Sure, night school. Don't you go to school?
I go to school. Sacred Heart.
Sounds tasty. But you go during the day.
So?
How can you see with all that sunlight in your eyes?
I can't see in the dark.
You can't?
It's his first real human.
If this is his first human, please tell me how he instinctively knew to eat him. I always want to identify my food before consuming human flesh, so...
Cute.
Do you sleep in a coffin?
Sure, I've slept in my own coffin since I was 3. You mean you still share a coffin with your parents?
No!
I mean, I don't have parents. I mean, I was kidnapped by a witch, and I think I have a cousin, but I don't have parents.
I mean, yes. I don't sleep in a coffin at all.
You're homeless?
Orson, honey, Hannah's not from around here. Why don't the two of you fly off and enjoy the party?
Okay. Can't you fly with those wings?
Nuh-uh.
Race it to the kitchen then.
Hello, Max. Good evening, Harry. It is nice to see you.
Nice to be seen. Oh, Miss Ruby, delightful to see you, my dear. Mwah, 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 mwah,
Please, just kill him.
mwah, mwah, mwah. So, Max, you run in a celebrity crowd. Do you think you'll be seeing Miss Crystal? If you do, perhaps an autograph?
Harry,
Yes, Max?
look deeply into my eyes.
Okay.
Looking now. Cease your chattering and sleep.
Sleep? On an empty stomach? But I...
Yes, he killed him.
That is better. Some peace and quiet, I think. Oh, I like the way you think, Count Max. Can I get you a drink? Thank you. Bloody Mary. Hold the Mary. Ah, 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 ah.
Hey! You starting a party without me?
Heaven forbid! It wouldn't be a party without you here, Bugaboo. Come on up!
That's 6 people. I wouldn't really consider that a party. That's more of a hangout at somebody's house that's not yours while you're breaking and entering.
It's okay, Hannah. Take a deep breath.
Oh, you're just a ripoff of Monsters, Inc. by now. They're not even trying to hide it.
If I start scaring kids after hours, I'm gonna put in for overtime. Now calm down, kid. Calm down.
Oh, help me, monster!
What? I'm not... What are you, a coal miner?
But my dad said...
It was just some prick that told you that light good, monster bad, which is a bad stereotype.
Hannah, flashlights only work on monsters that hide in your closet. Yeah, and Bugaboo is a monster that hides under your bed.
Nice cover.
I don't care what kind of monster he is. Keep him away from me.
No, no, no. Racism is never the answer.
He's big and mean and scary looking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the party. Maybe I should go.
Oh. No, wait. You don't have to go.
No, I understand. It comes with the job.
Everyone just shut the hell up!
That cracks me up.
Maybe you're not that mean after all.
Well, to tell you the truth, monsters aren't mean. Big and scary, yeah, but not mean.
Big and scary is right.
Aw, you're just trying to butter me up.
Does that mean you'll stay?
You got it. After all, it is my house.
Why was he being invited to a party that was in his house? Are you telling me that in a parallel universe he was not invited to a party at his house? I mean, I've had that happen before, but I don't have friends. Well, this would be too long if I had it all in one video, so this is the end of part 1. If you want to watch part 2, it's going to be down in the description or in this right-hand corner right here. I hope and pray that I'm pointing at the right corner. Yeah, so I'm also doing a little experiment with this. The first part of this was scripted, as you can see, and the second part of this will be entirely improv, on the spot. I have not watched the other half of this show, nor do I intend to. But please leave a comment down in, well, the comments on which style you prefer more, and I will get right ahead. I really hope improv is funnier for you guys, because this was a bitch and a half, but I do believe this was more quality-based. Yeah, this was a long time coming. If you have watched this all the way through, like the video, I mean, you've already watched it, so, you know, you can just click on it. As always, share this with a friend, and make sure to like, subscribe, and goodbye!